Hey, what is up guys? This is Rich here with Gaming Tech United, and today I want to talk about the trick of creating women in video games. Now, if you analyze our industry, you'll think that creating a woman who is enjoyable to play as and does not offend people is some sort of magic trick. It's something impossible. And I'm here to say that it's really not as hard as developers think it is or making it. I think that sometimes developers pander too much to a younger audience, or an audience that doesn't really understand women, I guess, could be a verbiage that I could use. I don't know how to articulate that point more. I think that they don't give their audience enough credit. And the thing is, when you create a woman in a video game, the trick is just to create a human being. Women aren't some sort of, weird species. They're just people, just like men. You can give a man and a woman the same backstory and it can be just as powerful. You can put a man and a woman in the same situations in a video game and it'll give you the same effect. You don't have to give these women, you don't have to make them over-sexual. You don't have to give them some sort of, backstory that has them being raped or sexually assaulted to give them meaning or to give them, a hint of being a badass. You just have to create a believable person with real emotions who has a great personality, a good backstory. And I just don't understand, in 2015 we still don't have an abundance of those. Our medium has become, so great at telling stories, and we still haven't really grasped how to tell a great story involving a woman. Just recently, one that I really enjoyed was Ciri from The Witcher 3. I know some people found small things that they didn't like about her, but I thought that overall, I really enjoyed her. She was the most badass character in that universe. I would like to see more characters like her, maybe not, oh, well, this is Ciri, so let's just fill in a new name. Let's look at that and create new women, sort of like the girl from the new Guerrilla game, Horizon. She looks to be so badass. I love the way she looks. She's not over-sexualized. I can't wait to find out what her backstory is. I really hope it's good. And this is something that has really, perplexed me for a while, is that this medium that I love and we all love has grown so much over the years, and creating believable women, or women that, aren't offensive or make people uncomfortable to look at, is still something that kind of escapes some developers. And I know it comes down to, well, if we put this girl in, a scantily clad outfit, we're gonna get that younger male demographic to really buy into it. But I don't know that that's true to a certain point. I don't know, with the internet, it's a lot easier just to find that kind of stuff by yourself for free. You don't have to buy a $60, $40 video game to find that. So I like to see, people like Ellie from The Last of Us and that DLC as well. You really just get an idea of who she is and who that character is, and I just really hope that the future gives us that diversity. And I think that's a big thing in video games, is that being a white male myself, a straight white male, I've experienced what video games really have to show for my demographic. I want to see that diversity. I want to see, a straight white woman. I want to see what a black woman could be like. I want to see what experiences they can give, with someone who is a gay or bisexual or LGBT, someone in that community. That would be awesome, and I'm open to that kind of stuff. But I just don't know that the developers understand that there's a community that wants that. And like I said, the one trick to making a woman in a video game is just to make her a person. Just make her believable. Give her human attributes. Something, make her an endearing character. Someone that you would like to meet in real life. just the same thing you do with a guy in a video game. You don't have to make her, you know, promiscuous, and you don't have to make her over-sexualized, and you don't have to make everything about her emotions. Just make her a real person. And I don't know how to articulate this point more, because I know there's going to be people who are like, oh, well, you're just doing this to be a white knight. Well, no, I'm not doing this to be a white knight in the situation. I'm doing this because I love this medium so much, and I love the way that we can tell stories, and I want to see more stories, and I want to see diversity worked into those stories, because as we can create those stories and expand and diversify, more people will come to our medium and think it's more legitimate. And the more legitimacy that we get, you know, the more people respect it, the more people will be drawn into it to tell new stories. So I think as you incorporate women and people of different races besides your just straight white male, I think that you really, you know, open the doors for video games. And that's something that, for someone like myself that loves everything this medium has brought me, I can't wait to see what the future holds. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you like what you saw. Be sure to hit the comments as well. Want to hear what you guys have to say about this one. Be sure to keep it respectful. Again, this is Rich with Gaming Tech United. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.